Hello, everyone, and welcome to Everyday English. My name is Peter.
Hi, I'm Sophia. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, welcome.
In today's episode, we'll be focusing on English conversation.
Listening to real English dialogues is essential for improving your language skills. It helps with listening, speaking, and overall comprehension.
That's right. And in this video, we'll be discussing an interesting question. Do you prefer village life or city life?
Feel free to leave a comment telling us which one you like best and why.
And if you enjoy our videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Ready to dive in? Let's get started.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm good too. So, I was thinking about the differences between village life and city life. What do you think about it?
Oh, that's an interesting topic. I personally prefer village life because it's more peaceful and closer to nature. What about you?
Well, I have lived in both village and city, and I think both have their pros and cons.
Hmm. Did you notice the words pros and cons? What does it mean?
It means advantages and disadvantages.
Now, let's continue the conversation. For example, in the village, people are more friendly and helpful, but the facilities are not as advanced as in the city.
Yeah, I agree with you. In the city, there are more opportunities for education, employment, and entertainment, but it's also more crowded and polluted.
Absolutely. I think it depends on the individual's priorities and lifestyle. For example, if someone wants to have a quiet and simple life, the village is a better option. But if someone wants to have a fast-paced and dynamic life, the city is a better option.
That's a good point. Also, in the village, people have closer relationships with their neighbors, and they tend to support each other in times of need. But in the city, people are more independent and they rely on themselves more.
Yes, that's true. But on the other hand, in the city, there is more diversity and exposure to different cultures, which can broaden one's perspective.
I agree with you. So, overall, I think both village and city life have their own merits and demerits. It's up to the person to decide what suits them best.
Exactly. It's all about personal preferences and priorities. But it's always good to have a balance between the two, if possible.
Yes, that's a good idea. It's always good to experience both ways of life and appreciate the differences.
Hey, Anna. How have you been lately?
I've been doing well, thanks. How about yourself, Bob?
I'm good too. Actually, I've been thinking about getting a pet for my home. What are your thoughts on that?
To be honest, I'm not entirely convinced about having a pet indoors.
Oh, what concerns you about it?
Well, pets demand a lot of time and responsibility, feeding, grooming, training, and some people also develop allergies or respiratory issues around animals.
I get that. There is effort involved, but I feel the companionship and emotional support a pet provides can outweigh those drawbacks.
I understand the emotional benefits, but I worry about the extra cleaning and potential damage to furniture or carpeting.
That's a fair point. Yet, with consistent training and patience, many pets become well-behaved and won't ruin household items.
True, training can mitigate problems, but it often requires hiring a trainer or dedicating hours each day, which isn't always feasible.
I agree. It takes a commitment. I've been researching dog trainers and local classes. I'm willing to invest time and money if it means a happier, healthier pet.
That's responsible of you. What type of pet are you leaning toward? A dog, a cat, or something else?
I'm strongly considering a dog. Their loyalty and energy appeal to me, and I think having a daily walking routine will keep me active.
Dogs are wonderful, but they also need regular exercise, socialization, grooming, and veterinary checkups. Do you have a plan for all of that?
Yes, my schedule has some flexibility. I've mapped out morning walks, evening play sessions, and I've looked into local vets and groomers.
That's good. You'll need a reliable vet and perhaps a pet daycare or sitter on days you're unexpectedly busy.
Definitely. I've spoken to a few friends who use pet sitters when they travel, and I'm budgeting for those services.
Preparing financially is important. Veterinary bills, especially in emergencies, can be high, and things like vaccinations and preventative care add up.
I've started setting aside a monthly pet fund for routine care and unforeseen expenses. I also found pet insurance options to cover major medical costs.
That's smart. You should also consider the breed's temperament, size, and potential health issues. Some breeds are more prone to certain conditions.
I've been reading breed profiles. Right now, I'm torn between a Labrador Retriever for its friendly nature and a smaller breed for easier handling in my apartment.
Both types have pros and cons. Labs need a lot of exercise and can get large, but they're superbly social. Smaller dogs are manageable, but sometimes yappy.
Exactly. I'm thinking I might adopt from a shelter. Many mixed breeds have balanced temperaments and fewer hereditary health issues.
Adopting is a great idea. Shelter dogs often come vaccinated and spayed or neutered, which reduces initial costs. However, you might need patience as they adjust.
I'm prepared for an adjustment period. I've read about crate training and gradual introductions to help a rescue dog feel secure in a new environment.
That will help. Establishing a consistent routine, meal times, potty breaks, and training sessions can make the transition smoother.
Absolutely. I plan to set up a designated area with their bed, toys, and food bowls so they feel a sense of belonging immediately.
That's thoughtful. In the meantime, make sure you've dog-proofed your home. Secure electrical cords, remove toxic plants, and store cleaning supplies safely.
I've already started going through each room, checking for hazards, and installing baby gates to limit access as needed.
Perfect. One last thing. Are you prepared for long-term commitment? Dogs often live 10 to 15 years, and their needs change with age.
I've given that a lot of thought. I'm ready for a long-term bond and know I'll have to adjust routines as the dog grows older.
That's reassuring. It sounds like you've done your homework. If you stay organized and patient, having a dog can truly enrich your life.
Thank you for all the insights and for voicing the concerns I might have overlooked. I feel more confident moving forward.
You're welcome. Let me know how everything goes once you decide. You know I'm happy to help with tips on training or care. Hey, Patrick. How are you doing today?
Not so great, actually, Anna.
Oh, no. You look upset. Did something happen between you and your girlfriend?
We ended things last night.
Oh, Patrick. I'm really sorry. That must hurt. What led to that?
I found out she'd been seeing someone else.
I can't imagine how painful that is. You must feel betrayed.
Exactly. I feel like I don't know what to think anymore.
It's completely normal to feel overwhelmed. Give yourself permission to feel sad.
I keep replaying everything. Couldn't see the signs.
Hindsight can be cruel, but this doesn't define your worth.
It's hard not to blame myself for missing the warning signals.
You did your best. Trusting someone isn't a fault, it's a strength.
I feel like I invested so much and got nothing in return.
I understand. It's okay to grieve the loss of how you thought things were.
I don't know how to move past this emptiness.
Start by taking care of yourself. Eat well, sleep enough, and keep busy.
Right now, I just want to crawl into bed and not come out.
If you need that space, it's fine, but try to maintain some routine.
Routine feels meaningless without her around.
Small steps, maybe a walk in the park or calling a friend.
I haven't felt like talking to anyone, but maybe I should.
Talking can help you process feelings instead of bottling them up.
I'm worried I'll bother people with my sadness.
True friends want to support you. They'd rather you share than isolate.
You're right. I'll reach out to a couple of friends tomorrow.
That's a good start. And don't rush into dating again until you're ready.
I thought I'd be over it sooner, but apparently not.
Healing has no set timeline. Be patient with yourself.
It's comforting to hear that. I've been so hard on myself.
You deserve kindness, especially from yourself. Be gentle as you heal.
Thank you for being here and listening. It means more than you know.
Now that we've reached the end, let's go over the new vocabulary we used in our conversation. Knowing these words is essential for speaking English fluently.
Right. There are many ways to enhance your English speaking skills. You might talk to yourself in English as you go about your day, or look for chances to chat with others in English.
But no matter how you practice, the most powerful way to improve is by actually using the language. Recording yourself can feel awkward at first, especially when speaking in English, but over time it becomes a valuable learning tool.
One major benefit of listening back to your own voice is gaining confidence. You'll probably be surprised at how well you speak once you hear it.
Recordings also help with pronunciation. Speaking a foreign language is like a workout for your mouth muscles, and recording yourself is excellent gym time for those muscles.
If you made it this far, we recommend checking out the English Conversation Guide. It features over 100 dialogues that have helped many students improve their English through real conversations.
The guide includes an audio version, so you can hear native pronunciation and practice along. It's a great way to reinforce what you've learned here.
You'll find the link to download it in the description below. Be sure to grab your copy.
Struggling to nail down real-life English conversations? Let me share my secret weapon. This English conversation guide is a lifesaver. Real-life dialogues make it super easy to practice. I've used it for everything from casual chats to more serious topics. It's like having a personal tutor on the go. It's not just about learning, it's about mastering real conversations. Perfect for making friends and acing interviews. Continuous learning at your fingertips. Just open it up anytime, anywhere. Easy, right? Grab yours now for $5.99 and transform your English skills today.